Hey guys, this is Darren with Everyman Tech, and today we're going to be talking about replacing my old iPhone. Now, I was looking and looking, and it was like between Samsung, iPhone. Yes, a new S20 is very, very promising. Just looking at it from other videos and just looking at it through Samsung, and yeah, it's a great phone, but I just can't leave iPhone alone. But then I was like, okay, which iPhone should I get? Should I get the 11 Pro, the 11 Pro Max, or should I wait for the iPhone 12? And essentially, I just want to go get between the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max. Now, that was a hard decision between the two phones because they're both great phones. But it all came down to three categories which helped me make my final decision. The first one being the price, the second one being the design, and the third one being the all-around tech specs. Now, for the price, the 11 Pro goes for $999, and the 11 Pro Max goes for $1099. So I was like, okay, $100 difference. Could be a lot worse, so 100. That's not really that bad. But what am I getting if I spend that extra 100? What would I be getting, right? So this also goes down to the design. Now, I was wondering, before I go any further, I want to let you know that the design and the tech specs are practically the same for either phone that you decide to go with. But we're just gonna go over this quick design right now. Now, the design actually goes into four color choices. You have your silver, your classic silver. You have the gold. You have your space gray, and you have that new midnight green color, which is awesome. But that was just the color choice was pretty cool, but that wasn't enough to say, okay, pick one over the other. Now, also the body also has that has a matte finish with a stainless steel case. So you're getting a good sturdy phone with either one that you choose. And I was like, okay, the colors, I love the color scheme. And what about the size? Now the size for the 11 Pro, the 11 Pro goes with a 5.8-inch Super Retina XDR display. And the other 11 Pro Max goes with a 6.5-inch Super XDR Retina display. So the display is crisp. The display will let you see all your videos, text messages, apps, all the colors. If you do a little bit of light gaming on it, everything's gonna look crystal clear. And which also brings me up to the third category, which is the one that everybody should pay attention to. We're talking about phones, and that's the tech. Now, all of those apps, all of those processing tasks, all of your functions, the lifeline of the phone goes through a A13 Bionic Chip, and this was the third generation Neuro-Engine processor, which means you're going to get the fastest app speeds, downloads, multitasking. Like you can just go on websites if you're going to gaming, whatever your tasks are, you're going to be getting the most out of that processor, which I was just testing out in the stores and everything. It was like lightning fast, way faster than my phone that I currently am using, which still is an iPhone, which is to me pretty good, but definitely it's up time for that upgrade. And other than that, it also is waterproof up to 4 meters, so that's pretty good, and wind dust resistant as all the other phones are. You have that feature, and you also have the camera. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have a DSLR. I do a lot of my recording and photography stuff with it. I'm not really a heavy photographer. I just started getting into it, but so the camera wasn't really like a make or break, but it is nice to know that the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, they all come with the triple 12 megapixel camera display, which features the ultra wide, and the telegraphic lens. And they all got equipped with night mode. So whatever photo you're doing, whatever pictures you're doing, you won't be able to get that wide picture, narrow just or zoom far in or far out, you know, with the zoom, you're going to be getting all the great pictures, and it won't disappoint. So you pretty much almost have a mini DSLR camera built into your phone, so you're going to be able to get those nice videos and nice photos where you get the nice blur in the background, which everybody's going for these days, including myself. So it has that feature, so that's pretty awesome. And also too, don't forget about the front facing. The front facing camera features the 12 megapixel 4K recording, and the display is pretty good, so you actually get that crisp 4K display, recording videos and you know, taking pictures. So that was definitely the most added feature. But overall, you can't go wrong with either phone. So it's okay. So when it all boils down to it, it's like, all right, do I go with the 5.8 or do I go with the 6.5 inch screen? Because practically that's the main difference. As far as the tech specs and the design, they're both built the same. Everything the inside, all your tech in the inside of the phone is the same. It all just boils down to the camera, and not the camera. Sorry, it comes down to the screen size and the battery life compared to the 10R, that you know, and the 10S. It's really just a couple hours more, but you know, that battery, I don't really get too much into the battery because it all it depends on what you're doing with the phone. If you're not doing anything but just answering phone calls, not doing heavy web browsing, a bunch of apps, you know, if you close your apps out or you don't even use that many apps, you're also gonna get the most battery life. But if you're just like me, who have a ton of apps, always on the go, always doing something with the phone, either listening to music, taking notes, surfing the web, doing gaming, watching videos, YouTube, you know, everything, then yeah, that battery life is gonna go pretty quick. So I didn't really use the battery as my make or break as far as making my decision. But overall, you know, like I said, you can't go wrong with either phone. But the one I'm decided I'm gonna go with is the 11 Pro Max, and the main reason it came down to is the screen size. Like I said, the 5.8, and full disclosure, I'm using an iPhone 7, right? The iPhone 7. Yes, you heard me correct. iPhone 7. I know y'all gonna judge me. It's like, how's this guy doing tech videos using an old iPhone like that? Look, I love tech. The phones, the iPhone, I'm not really like to say the guru of phones, okay? I use them for a lot of my tasks, and pretty much mainly just text, text, call, and do some little multitasking stuff. Now I just really got into doing a lot more stuff with my phone. Was doing with my channel, and just keeping up on a lot of different things. So that's why I was like, yeah, it's time to up my game up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna up my game, get a better phone. But with my iPhone 7, with the A10, yep, I know, the A10, like you heard me right. It's not really that bad, and it doesn't have the triple camera display, but the pictures to me are good. And if I need to take some more crisper pictures, in the minimum, I was using my DSLR anyway. So, but the main reason I'm going with the 11 Pro Max, because yeah, I need the bigger screen size. The 6.5 inch screen size will do wonders for me, especially looking at videos or even using my phone as a camera when I don't have my DSLR with me, and the weight difference is not even comparable. So if I can get the phone and have the camera, and just to do basic camera tasks like recording videos in 4K, and to having that good depth of field where I can have the blur in my photos and the blur in my videos and things like that, definitely that's the main reason why I'm upgrading to 11 Pro Max. Now the 5.8, it's nothing to shake a stick at. It's pretty big, and compared to my phone, which is on a 4.7 inch screen size. But so I was like, yeah. But the 5.8 could wait for the extra 100 though. you might as well just get the 6.5 if you use the big screen size. Now, if you don't really care for the huge screen size, you really don't look at your videos and stuff like that, or you really need that much screen, then yeah, go with save $100, go with the 5.8. You know, even though just take this tip even when buying phones or just buying anything, you make sure you buy your product for what you're going to use it for. Don't just go by advertisements. Don't just go by like, oh, we got to get this one because bam, this one's on sale, or don't get this one because bam, because everybody has it. Be the smart consumer and buy something that you will use it for. And that's why I decided ultimately to go with the 11 Pro Max, because I know that I will use that bigger screen size. I know for what I do, it'll be more beneficial, and also too, that scalability where even if I want to do more, now I have the option. That's versus if I just went with the 5.8, then maybe I was like, okay, I wish I really had that big screen size. Everybody's done it. Everybody had that situation where they regretted buying something, which they say, I wish I just spent a little bit more money and got what I wanted. So I'm gonna get the 6.5 inch screen. Now I know the iPhone 12 is coming out. I know it's rooming around where it's gonna come. We definitely know it's coming in 2020, and they're supposed to drop 4 screen size phones, and I'm curious to see those too. And I'm looking around for them, but I think I'm pretty safe with the specs and what I'm getting out of the 11 Pro Max, and just that A13 Bionic Chip and the triple camera 12 megapixel camera display. Feels pretty solid that I'll get everything I need out of that phone, and it'll be great for me for months to come. Now I can't wait to look at the iPhone 12, take a look at it, compare it, and if it's really that good, then I'll take my 11 Pro Max and I'll trade it in. But for right now, I think I'm pretty good with the 11 Pro Max, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, so that's what my thought process. It all came down to those 3 things: the price, design, and the overall tech specs. Now I'm curious to see what kind of phones you guys have, and which one do you think is better, the 11 Pro or 11 Pro Max? I'm curious to hear your thoughts and to see if you're going to maybe upgrade your current phone to either one of those models, or you're going to wait for the 12 to come out. I'm curious, so just let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And always, again, please like and subscribe. We have a lot of other content coming up. We have a lot of cool tech coming out, so I'm gonna be putting a lot more videos out on different things, and I would like for you to be a part of that. So definitely subscribe, like, and comment, and I look forward to reading them and hearing from you guys. So again, this is Darren with Everyman Tech, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye.